Hi, and welcome back to part 2. So we're going to get some advice now. What advice do you need within this connection? What is your advice here? The King of Wands in the reverse. So the advice that's coming in for you is there's an element of lowering your guard. It's almost like perhaps you've had a bit of pride with this. I'm getting something on the masculine side. So if you are the masculine here, then this could be something about changing your ways. And if you're the feminine here, it's about dropping the masculine kind of bravadery, if you like. So it's kind of like someone's trying to be a bit macho here, or someone's trying to put on a front, and you've been asked to kind of drop that front, you know, because there's a need for love and support to be seen in this. That's what's going to create that flow. That's what's going to create this flow of energy. Lagos is all about water. It's all about that flow, emotion, and being guided by your intuition. You know, for many of you, you've almost been on the brink of saying something, of releasing something, but there's a fear that's blocking it. So what is that fear? What's blocking you from expressing this here? Oh, Seven of Swords in reverse. So it's an energy of feeling like you're going to be seen. Maybe before it's like you've tried to hide things before, and now there's this. The fear is that once this has been exposed, there's nowhere to hide from that point. You know, once this truth comes out, you can't undo that. You can't go back on that. And there's a fear of being hurt. There's a fear, and I feel like this person is important to you. And the fear of that person taking your vulnerability and hurting you is what kind of holds you back from this. But why do you feel like that? Why do you feel like they would do that to you? Okay, because you've tried to do things like this in the past before and it hasn't worked out. You know, you've tried to mend things before and it hasn't worked out. But this time, there's some kind of conclusion coming. There's some kind of, and this is coming in quick. It's almost like as soon as you release this information, it's good. It's good. Things are going to go really, really well, and it's needed. And it's going to spur this connection on to a different way than before. So what do you need to know about this? A lot of kings fell out there. I'm going to put them all back though. So it's about taking charge, taking control of this. You know, standing in your power. What do you want from this? How do you need things to be? We have the Emperor. So this is like the ultimate King of Kings. And there's a lot of kings coming out in this. So I wouldn't be too surprised if you are masculine watching this and this is you trying to find your power within this. And it may be that you're finding it difficult to express a particular truth here. Maybe you find it difficult to express that emotion. Now, if you're the feminine here and it's to do with a connection with the masculine, it's again, this person may find it difficult to express this truth on there. Something about children there as well. So somebody may be wanting children or can't have children. There's something about a kind of barrier to do with children. And that is what is kind of like making this disappointing, or like, I can't do this, or I don't think this is going to work. There's an element of not being able to see clearly how to bridge the gap here, how to bring things closer. There does seem to be like a gap. Okay, so what do you need to do? You've got to express something from your heart. It's almost like you've got to show this emotion. They need to see this. And it's going to drop you into a space of real vulnerability. But it's not going to be met with what you feel it's going to be met with. It's going to be met with something. This is the thing, is like you're fearing the worst. You're fearing that it's going to it's going to make you look weak, or it's going to hold you back in some way. There's something about feeling an element of guilt, or feeling like it's shameful to kind of express this. So that's why you're holding it back, but that's creating the conflict. This is creating a lot of conflict, and almost like a sense of somebody feels that there's some kind of competition within this connection as well. But this is about stepping in with pride and knowing that it's going to be triumphant, okay? This is part of your journey as well, of expressing the truth, bringing that truth out, because by holding it in, it's kind of creating an instability. It's not allowing that stable foundation that needs to be here, because somebody in this connection is feeling like, well, I don't feel the stability, and I'm trying to build some kind of stability, but I don't feel like that's being reciprocated. Okay. Oh, yeah, and it's kind of leaving, I feel like both of you, two people in this, are feeling a little bit isolated in their own mind, you know. But there's a lot of introspection going on, and there's a lot of like looking within yourselves, but there needs to be a discussion on that. Like, what have you found? How can we bring this back together? And I do feel like you are going to bring this back together. It's like you're not going to be able to walk away from this. So let's see, what is your outcome? Yeah, there is celebration with this. How you want things to be is how it's going to be, but there does need to be some action on your part, and there's definitely some action going on their part. This person is deeply looking into themselves. They're trying to do their shadow work. They're worried that they're running out of time. They're worried that you're not interested, and through you showing reciprocation, through you showing and expressing this truth, I feel like they're going to realise, actually, yeah, we can work at this, and I want to work at this. So this is like two people, and then divine energy kind of bringing that union together. So there is union here. Let go of the fear of things not working out, okay? Because you create your own life. You are creating this life for yourself. So how you want it to be, you can manifest that. You can bring that into fruition. Something about roses is significant here. So perhaps somebody's going to buy somebody some roses. Maybe it's Cadbury's roses. It doesn't have to be, you know, flower roses. But it's almost like a thank you gift. Like somebody expressing thanks. Like, I really appreciate you. Thank you. And gift, I feel, could be somebody in this connection, could be their love language, you know, like giving physical gifts. So yeah, I feel like somebody's going to be doing that within this. So that could be you receiving this gift, or it could be you sending this person a gift. However that resonates with you. If you've already been thinking about that, then this is definitely for you. Okay. There's work ahead, okay? It's not an easy connection. It feels like there is work ahead, but for both of you, there's this unconditional love, and there's a want, a desire to make it work. It's almost like you feel like you want to make it work. So final outcome then on here. We have the Ace of Wands. Transformation, a new beginning. This is a new venture that's come in, and you're both ready for this. There's new ideas and inspiration coming through. There's a whole transformation going on that's to do with love. There's an unbinding of things as well. So it's like unraveling certain things to get to the heart of it. And I feel like that's what you're going to be doing now over the next 3 months with this person. Okay. You are walking back towards each other. So I'm going to leave this reading here for you. If this does resonate with you and you would like a personalised reading, my details are down in the description box. So please do get in touch. I'm offering 2 question readings for £10 as well if you're interested. So I will speak to you very soon. Have a blessed day.